Playing survival horror games with friends is enjoyable. So in today's video, I will show you the 10 best cooperative survival horror games that you can play in 2022. So without any further ado, let's start this video. The first game which you can play with your friend is The Forest. The Forest is the place to go if you're seeking a scary open-world adventure. Demonstrating terror doesn't have to be restricted to small, impenetrable chambers, but may instead take over a full island. The Forest puts you and another player against cannibalistic mutants who have taken over the peninsula. The Forest sequel Son of the Forest is also coming on May 20th, 2022. Next up we have Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia is a first-person immersive psychological horror experience unlike any other. To collect as much proof as possible, you and 3 other pals must collaborate. You accomplish this through the use of the devices and tools at your disposal. You'll earn in-game cash based on how much proof you've acquired to improve your arsenal and explore more difficult locales. Next up we have Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight stands out from the rest when it comes to 4v1 multiplayer gaming. Has 4 players playing survivors either working together or for their own ends, and the other, the murderer, seeking to discover and eliminate them. Dead by Daylight is one of those games that will leave you scratching your head. Next up we have Left 4 Dead 2. It's difficult to beat a classic, yet Left 4 Dead 2 remains unrivaled for first-person, 4-player zombie killing action. Left 4 Dead 2 sets 4 players against an undead horde. Along with the standard infected, huge, realistic areas are teeming with exotic zombies such as the Licker, Spitter, or Hunter, all of which may make your life a living hell. The next game of this video is Dying Light. This is a game with a ton of in-game material and a diverse set of activities. There's a lot that the open-world horror survival shooter option adds to the mix. Prepare to trip with companions to take on the undead hordes, whether in free roam mode or by delving into the secrets of the virus within the narrative, thanks to unparalleled open-world freedom. Next up we have Resident Evil Revelations 2. Players in Revelations 2 can join Claire and Moira in their escape from the Overseer's grasp. Barry Burton, who returns to the series to save his daughter, is frequently featured in the 2-part pilot. Natalia, a young girl endowed with unusual abilities, joins him. So grab a friend and get ready to go on an adventure as you attempt not to lose yourself in the process of unraveling the mysteries of the island. Next up we have GTFO. GTFO was a game that really blew us away with the intensity of its terror focus. GTFO provides players with one of the most difficult horror experiences accessible, with a focus on team-based play and puzzle solving that makes the environment around it one of the most electrifying and memorable in survival horror. Next up we have the Blackout Club. The Blackout Club requires you and your companions to explore a mind-controlling creature known as the Shape. As you investigate and fulfill goals in this multiplayer horror game, you must dodge the mind-controlled sleepwalkers. With a plethora of modern-day technologies at your disposal, such as drones, grappling hooks, and noisemakers, you must outwit the grown-ups while gathering proof to back up your beliefs. Second last, we have Friday the 13th the game. If you enjoy classic horror, why not go see Friday the 13th and experience the terrors and thrills of Camp Crystal Lake for yourself? The situation, set in iconic settings from the film series, Friday the 13th tasks players with attempting to flee by either waiting out the clock, phoning the cops, or repairing a car or boat. Jason is always one step behind you and your pals, ready to split you in half or slash your back with a machete. The last game of this video is No More Room in Hell 2. In the sequel to the award-winning Source mod from 2011, you and your fellow survivors must navigate a filthy world where the dead have risen to feast on the living. If the human species is to endure this living nightmare, cooperation and teamwork are essential. That's it for today's video. I hope you like my list of 10 best cooperative survival horror games. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more gaming videos. Also, share this video with your friends.